According to the website Covenant Eyes, is not only is church attendance decreasing, but also the people in the church, their discipline is decreasing. This article, How Porn Affects Church Attendance, from May of 2026, discusses the impact of porn on members of the church. Quoting Sam Black's The Healing Church, the author, Keith Rose, mentions, a study at a Christian university found that among Christian students who use pornography, 43% of men and 20% of women claimed it worsened their relationship with Christ. 20% of men and 9% of women claimed it caused them to lose interest in the Spirit. Just letting the flesh win. It says adultery is a work of the flesh in the book of Galatians. The book of Matthew, Sermon of the Mount, says that even regular old lust is adultery. It's not even as bad, it is adultery. Now, the article claims that Christians who attend church watch less porn than those who don't. A study from the University of Calgary claimed that adolescents who go to church are half as likely to view porn as those who don't. Those who regularly attend church are 5 times less likely to view porn. A 2016 study claims that 13% of all Christians, 41% of male Christians, 13-24, 13% of female Christians, 13-24, 23% of Christians 25 and up, and 14% of pastors watch porn. Of course, the study's 10 years old, but how? Mentions also how much more dangerous, because of the guilt and shame they feel, or they're going to think they're too far from God. And nobody is. But that's not an excuse. You can't be like, oh, well, God will forgive me, so I don't have to try. No, you do. And of course you're going to slip up, but you can't just use it as a crutch. And that's what people do today. They're like, oh, I can do this. God would forgive me. Yeah. Your parents would forgive you for lying to them. Does that mean you should do it? The article ends by saying that what must be done is you need the right culture, one where people will admit it without feeling shamed or vilified. I recommend Sam Black's book, The Healing Church. Oh, I found another article from Keith Rose. Claims about... Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was... So what do we do? It's simple. You have to make sure your church addresses it. And they're willing to be critical, it's still accepting of those who watch it. Those who let themselves be led astray. Set up programs, have the pastor talk about it, but do something. Don't just ignore the problem. When you ignore a problem, it only gets worse. You have to understand that this culture has turned sex into a joke when it's supposed to be a covenant act of God to multiply and create a new group of Christians. Understand that sexual content is sinful. And you have to repent of it, you have to acknowledge it, and you have to move past it. That's what the church is, and more importantly, the people in them. And that's what they have to do.